Hey guys, Executive Yoda. So the refugee crisis. Okay, this is where it gets funny. I mean, Germany steps up. This is kind of strange to me in a goodwill gesture. Okay, Germany said over the weekend it would double humanitarian aid destined for Greece, dispatching an extra 2.4 million euros worth of relief through the Red Cross and UN Agency for Refugees. Okay, I mean, yeah, Greece has got some serious problems, and they're hitting Greece first. You know, you kind of look back here, you see they're going to Turkey, they're going to cross right into Greece. Okay, so they're getting a big hit immediately, and they're, of course, turning them away, saying, we can't help you. Okay, now what's funny is Germany's not the best. Germany's got more bankruptcies in the history than Greece does. Okay, so they've got their own problems. Okay, but they're asking for this. They're like saying, come on over. It says right here, Germany is not asking how many people it can afford to shelter, but how it can make thousands of refugees feel safe at last, the mayor of Munich said. That's nice. I think that's really sweet. You know, but they have issues. Okay, this is a money issue. This is a space issue. Okay, you're talking about potentially hundreds of thousands, okay? You know, and they got these clashes going on. Syria is not exactly the nicest country for peaceful, calm, rational people. Okay, look at this violent clashes between riot police and refugees in Greece. I mean, it's not like these people are coming in saying, we're ready to help, we're ready to jump in with your country and be great and wonderful. I mean, it's getting heavy, you know, and it's like you just look up a few pictures, okay? Just Google, you know, Syria and Americans and how they feel about everyone else in the world. You find just about every flag on fire, okay? Like even here with InfoWars, I mean, you get into some alternative media, but Syrian rebels burn American flag. And this was done back in 2012 when we were sending all the taxpayer money, you know, to help opposition forces, you know, for President al-Assad. So you've got a lot of history here, you know, and you look at this and they're like, oh, we welcome all Syrians, come on in. Well, let me tell you something. The same refugees that are walking across these borders are the same people that are burning and getting a little crazy here. And I understand. I mean, we've interfered with their culture, their society, and everything under the guise of helping them, the same as Iraq, you know, things like that, with really no good reason to go in there. Admittedly, not for the reasons we went in there, because they didn't find anything. So, that aside, what's life like for Syrian refugees in Germany? Tens of thousands are pouring in. It's a favored destination. I don't really even understand why they know it's a favored destination. You're talking about people leaving a war-torn country on, what did we say? A 706-hour walk, okay? 3,500 kilometers. Yet they know that Germany's the spot. Is it that it passes down the line? Somebody got there and like, hey, and it just passes like a gravy train down. Here we go. The Western European nation is the preferred destination for Syrian refugees who consider it a wealthy, welcoming land that will provide them with housing, schooling for their children, and an abundance of jobs. Germany is likely to receive 800,000 asylum seekers this year, 4 times the number it took in 2014. So this is ongoing. This is not something that's just now. They're not just getting there. This has been going on for years, and every European country has statistics showing how many refugees they've taken in. So in July, they received more than 37,000 asylum applications. A 93% increase over the same month last year. Okay, but now if you go down, you can see right here they say, waiting in line to receive a registration number is a small price to pay for freedom. I'm so happy to finally be in Germany. This is another lady that's come in there interviewing. So when Nala has successfully claimed asylum, she can expect to receive 359 euros, around $400 a month, lower than the welfare payment for German citizens. Okay, so she's getting welfare. That's coming out of somebody's pocket. She will not be allowed to work for 3 months, but even after that, employment by no means guaranteed. Employers do not want to employ refugees with an uncertain future, and asylum seekers are only allowed to take up a job if a German or EU citizen are not available for the position. All right, so this is going to put a lot of pressure on the people of Germany. It's going to put a lot of pressure on everything, money, you name it. So you talk about some issues, and people are protesting this. Country facing its worst economic crisis in modern times. Okay, that's Greece. Then you've got Germany saying, well, we're going to send you money, and we're going to take in as many refugees that wants to come over to us. Okay, and already there's a demonstration against the government stance on refugees in Oxford, expected to bring in more than 1,500 people. Okay, it should be bigger than that. The whole freaking country should come together and say, hang on a second, guys, maybe we should relook at this. You know, and like I said, I mean, Germany's had more bankruptcies and issues in the past than Greece. So maybe they're just setting it up. There's something going on, especially with the currency crisis and everything kind of tanking with China, scaring the U.S., they're not buying treasuries. They're having the meeting, the Feds, about raising the interest rate here in next week or so. You've got all this speculation about, Jewish holidays and everything coming together right here in September. Let's just keep our eyes open, guys, and watch what's going to happen. Keep your eye on this, see how it's developing. Okay? Thanks, guys. Keep your eyes up.